Hi there, I'm Sandi Irish of the Irish Chain and the designer of the Quilted Jewel template series of patterns. We have the templates here in a package and they look a little white here. Actually, they are clear. There's protective backing on that you will peel away. They come packed with a pattern that helps you get going. It's a little I Spy pattern, many variations that you can do with this pattern. A few more patterns in the series are Tall Pines, which is what I call my money maker. This one is very popular, easy to kit. If you're a shop owner, a new pattern, something fishy, little fish, great for baby's room or a toddler bed or even bigger, especially if you like tropical things. And then a brand new one called Best Friends, as in diamonds are a girl's best friend. Okay, so to use the template, first of all, in the set, there are two pieces. We've got the big one, I call it TBO throughout the templates. So it's TBO. And then this is the ABCD rules. So we'll start with this guy. You start with strips of fabric if you want. Fun thing, it works perfectly on a charm square. If you have fabric, I didn't happen to grab a perfect one for this, but you could lay it over and fussy cut pieces if you wanted to do something really specific. It also cuts the big diamonds, which are used, we'll go back to this for a second. These are the big diamonds here, TBO. And with our strip of fabric, you can easily cut multiple diamonds from a 3.5 inch strip. And just as a quick demo, just cut there, cut your little ends off, which is important because these make the pieces fit together easier. We'll cut on this side. I'm going to try not to lose this off the table, I just did. Cut that tip off. So then when you go to sew, the corners all match. And I'm going to reach down and grab this piece. I had a feeling that was going to happen.
That's okay.
You can also cut from triangles from a 3.5 inch strip. So again, just lay it on there. So I'm kind of sliding here. Cut off either side. You can leave these here as a mark to help you put your pieces together, or you can cut them off. And trim on the other side. Just keep doing the sew and flip method, or sew and cut method, back and forth, and you get your triangles. The next piece, or the next line that's on this ruler or template, cuts little triangles. So there's a line there. You can match up on the edge of your fabric and cut. Now you'll see some tape on here. I also have a little S because this is a ruler I use all the time. The little line here and the line here are your cutting lines. And on the back side, I have a little piece of tape. So when I'm cutting 3.5 inch squares, I can butt that little piece of tape right up to the edge. Makes it really easy. Okay, on to the next piece. This is your ABCD ruler. It cuts all the branches of the trees.
Oh wow.
And other small pieces for other projects. So again, we're going to lay it on a 2-inch strip of fabric. So we'll scoot it over, and I am going to turn our cutting mat sideways so I have a little more room. You lay it on your 2-inch strip, make sure it's even. You cut off this end, and if you need piece A, which is the smallest one, that's the center of the tree. You slide your ruler down to this line, and you'll cut off here for piece A. And I know this is not the best way to cut. Don't cut like I'm doing it. You'll be cutting with it facing you. So that's piece A.
Is fantastic.
And then we will get that out of the way. We will cut off, again, this line, or this end. We'll get those out of the way so you can see. If you need piece B, it's this line.
Wow.
If you need piece C, it's this line. And then piece D is the whole ruler. So when you make your pattern or do your patterns, they're all labeled whether you need A's, B's, or C's. And then sometimes you need reverses, and you can flip the ruler over and go the other direction. Or you can flip your fabric, or in the case of the tree, leave your fabric folded, and then you'll have your B and your BR, or B and B reverse, all of the same. So to sew your pieces together, we'll pretend this is a piece of fabric, and then we have another piece of fabric here. You'll lay them together, and you'll notice these little ends, how they match. And then when you sew your seam line, and it gets folded or pressed back, it's just at the right angle, and everything matches. And if you're cut accurately, you'll have perfect matching points all the way along. Here's a fun version of the All Pines tree. I'm done with cave faucet fabric, which is always just really fun with pretty much any quilt you do. And to show you how some of the pieces fit together, up on the top we have a piece C, you'll notice. Now, of course, the seam allowances are sewn in, but this is a piece C. The middle of the tree is a piece A. If you go down a little farther, this branch here is a full piece D.
Wow.
If you go down a little farther, this whole branch is actually two pieces. There's a piece B and a piece C sewn together, and you'll notice how the seams just disappear once it's quilted. And then, of course, on the other side is a reverse. So we have the D and a DR or D reverse on this side.